baby's chest.
I'd push it if she would cry.
It's
Yay,
coming, it's
love
coming.
you. Eat your cheesecake.
I'm gonna go get her from school and take her to the dentist to see what's wrong with her tooth. It's sad.
Tell him. Okay, I'm going to show you guys my puzzle that I've been working on for about 2 days.
Dishing up ice cream, punching dough. There's all sorts of good things happening. It was a party in the downstairs of a friend's house with boys and girls mixed, and Myli's 14.
Remember guys how I have to use this? And even then, they look like a teddy bear? Yeah, he's pretty perfect. Practically perfect in every way.
Disney magic is what it is. Pixie dust.
Okay, good morning guys. We are playing chess. We're done with everything. We're just waiting to go to the bus stop. And we're playing chess. Dun 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 dun.
Hey guys, night. No. Yeah.
Wait, no. Hi, we're going, and Mom's gonna be home alone with her phone. Then Mom's gonna take you guys. I'm gonna kiss her.
Goodbye.
Mwah. Love you, Mom. Love you guys.
Maddie, do you need your library book?
What?
That book right there.
What book? Oh.
The one with no pictures.
Oh, baby.
Okay, bye. Love you guys.
Love you.
I'm already off to a flying start this morning. I've already got 2 things of flour done. I'm gonna make some bread. I think I wanna try to make some raisin bread today. Cinnamon raisin bread sounds super good. Well, the one constant in life, you guys, is change. Maddie said that her tooth was hurting last night, and so I looked at it and it looked like it was abscessed, and so I had to call and get her an appointment, and they actually had an opening this morning. So I'm going to run and grab her from school and take her to the dentist, and hopefully it's not bad. Poor thing. She's more nervous than anything else, but I think she'll be okay. We'll go get her tooth fixed. Darn it. It makes me sad. Your hands are cold.
I'm scared.
Oh yeah? Don't be scared. They took her x-rays and the dentist is going to check it out and see what's the matter, huh? Whatever he thinks is best is what we'll do. Well, that happened so fast. So she's going to be on antibiotics for a little while, and then we need to bring her back in so that she can get her tooth taken out and a spacer put in. So they need to...
We totally forgot to vlog.
So we did. I was so like in what was... Sorry guys.
You guys didn't want to see like the mold part.
No, they had to take an impression of her mouth, and it's just filling your mouth with goop, and then she was slobbering, and that was just gross and stuff.
My mouth was like all open.
Yeah.
So my like lips went all the way back here.
Yeah, it stretched it. Anyway, so they took an impression. They're going to send it off, and they need to make a spacer so that the teeth that she gets pulled next time, they can keep the space for her permanent teeth to come in, because it's their baby teeth that they're taking out. So that was an eventful trip to the dentist.
2 baby teeth, and I hope it just doesn't get taken out because it's an adult tooth.
Yeah, but we'll get her on some antibiotics and get that infection taken care of, huh? Yeah. Going to school?
Yeah.
School for lunch?
Cool.
Just in time for lunch?
Yeah, I hope.
You hope. I just dropped Maddie off at school. Got her all situated in the lunchroom and gave Jack a hug and a kiss, and now I'm at the store. I need lids for peaches. And I kid you not, I think they're all gone. Oh no. Dang it. I'll check somewhere else. They've had them in other places. Well, they didn't have lids anywhere. I asked an associate and they didn't have them anywhere. So I get to figure out, I need YouTube actually, how to freeze peaches because they need something done with them before they go bad. And I don't want to lose these peaches. So we're probably going to end up freezing them. I've got to figure out how to do that. Home now. I got peanut butter while I was gone because with school being in, we're running out of peanut butter at a ridiculous rate. So, like last night, I used the last of it and I went to get my backup jar and I had no backup jar. It was gone. The one that I was using was the backup jar. So crazy. So yeah, I need to work that into my figuring out how my groceries are flowing. Peanut butter. More peanut butter. I ate lunch. I kind of scarfed it so you guys did not come over for lunch. But look, taco soup. It's really good to have in the fridge. It is hearty. It tastes delicious. You eat it with chips and chips are salty and salt is fantastic. It's just a really good in the fridge. If you're hungry, go eat it. So leftovers, not bad. Some things are not good as leftovers. Taco soup is really good as leftovers. Taco soup and chili are really super good as leftovers. Now I'm gonna clean that up and then figure out what to do with these peaches and then get some bread going. I'm on a that's the wrong, no, not that. I'm on a baking kick right now. So I'm going to be making bread. I got some flour ground this morning and I got some new yeast the other day, and so I'm gonna make some more bread and see if I can get some to turn out. It's kind of bothering me that I couldn't get that bread to turn out. Anyway, no big deal, right? No big deal. Clean up lunch, make some bread, peaches. Yep, and I've got an hour and 20 minutes before the girls are home from school. So I've got time.
Hey guys, I'm on my way home from work. I am making a quick stop, and I haven't seen you today. Hi, how you doing? But there are days during my week and during the month and all the time that I just sometimes it's a song that comes on the radio or something that reminds me of basically how grateful I am for Annalie, for all the things she does for the kids, for me. If you want to look at a true example of be the good, she's it. She is awesome. I definitely lucked out in a wife because I'm so grateful for who she is, what she is, the example she is. There's so much stuff that nobody sees that she does for our family and for me that I'm just so grateful for. So anytime I kind of get that feeling, you know, I always try to think of something special I can do for her to try and let her know that I'm so grateful for her and that I love her. So she's a huge fan of cheesecake. So I'm gonna stop and grab her some cheesecake. So I try to do that every once in a while just to make sure she knows that she's appreciated and how awesome that she is. So let's go grab her some cheesecake because she really likes cheesecake. So. Okay, I got the cheesecake. On my way home to deliver. She'll be happy. She loves cheesecake. The other thing I like to get her is flowers. And we haven't had fresh flowers in the house for a little while. So That'll be the next thing I get her, because she likes having fresh flour. Sorry, bumpy road. Well, this happens more often than not, I think. When I stop and get something special for Mom, she's not here when I get here. But I got home and Jack was drawing. What you drawing, bud?
Baby Groot.
Baby Groot. Let's see it. Where is it? Can you guys see it? I'm trying to do reverse camera.
That's me.
That's
you. Baby Groot.
There's Baby Groot. Where's your first Baby Groot?
My first Baby Groot is a couple pages back. Just a couple.
Jack's drawing. Ooh, Jack Skellington. Ooh, look. There's a Baby Groot in the pot. Nah. See, you been drawing? Mm-hmm. Well, I got home. She's not here. She'll be back in a minute, I guess. Right? These guys were jamming out to music. What are we doing tonight? Oh, scouts and young... Photo scavenger hunt for young women's and young men's. What are you doing, Jack?
Nothing.
Drawing?
Be prepared to not see Myli for
Be prepared to what? Be prepared to what?
not see Myli for 4 days.
Why? What's happening?
I got a new book.
Oh, she does like to read, and when she reads, she reads. She disappears into her bedroom and just goes through it. What book is it?
It's Heartless by Marissa Mayer. The book series that I read over the summer, she wrote that book series, and she's really good. This is just a single book, it's just on its own, it's not a series or anything. But it's like the history of the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, from Alice in Wonderland.
And
So,
I like Alice in Wonderland and Maleficent.
We'll be looking forward to a book review once you're done.
I don't know, maybe. I'm
Well,
not sure.
You're going to tell us whether it's good or bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
And whether we should read it or not.
I don't know, my friend read it and she said she cried a lot, so if I start crying while reading it, it's probably...
4 days? However long it takes you to read it, you'll get back to us. Okay.
Well, school is in, so...
That's true. That's hard, but... Alright, we'll wait for Mom to come back. Maybe I can plate it and make it look prettier. Be clever like a professional chef and use that strawberry syrup to make a cute little design. It didn't work. I think we better change plates. It was swirly, but it's so runny it just flattened out and went ugly. And she knew it was coming. She saw it. She already saw it. That was a reenactment of her surprise when, oh, it's going down fast. So what do you think about cheesecake?
I love that.
I know.
I love it.
That's good. Yay! We appreciate you and everything you do. You are wonderful. Yay!
We tried to be chefs.
I'd push it, but she would cry.
It's
Yay! Love you. Eat your cheesecake.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys my puzzle that I've been working on for about 2 days. 2 days. Okay, it's very fragile. Here it is. It's got a leaf fossil at first. Then, like, wait, I forgot what it's called. Mineral replacement. Right here. Ah! Then just take a show.
Ooh, it's plaster. This is what they're gonna make your mold out of. For your teeth.
Are you going to keep it?
What? No, we don't keep. They're just using the mold
Then
to
this
make
is
the spacer.
mineral replacement.
That is super cool. Aww. I'm on a quest to get tomatoes from my mother's house. She wants to come with me, but I'm telling her no because she has homework to do.
Mom,
He is not coming either. That's all Myli on the table. She's got a book to read. Do you want to come with me?
where are you going?
I'm going to Grandma's to get tomatoes.
Grandma Pat or Grandma Elvie?
Pat,
I'll come.
you still look red in the face. Come with me. You too. I will be back in a minute. Behave.
That's our competition.
Be.
I'll be in the car.
No, Myli wins.
Face.
Myli wins.
It's hard.
Jack turned his head. What?
Should I eat the homework is gonna kill me. You ready? Let's time lapse it.
Okay, Halle. Halle has a question.
I want to mow my grandpa's lawn, but he has a drive mower.
Jack's punching dough. Attaboy, punch that dough.
They are suggesting that I use a push mower because there's more obstacles.
So here's the deal. Grandpa Greg is the one who fell off his orchard ladder and broke his leg in 2 different places. And so he can't mow his lawn. And Grandpa Greg has a very big lawn, kind of like the one that Jack mows, but Grandpa Greg's lawn has sprinkler heads that don't go down, a lot of trees, like ledges and stuff you could drive the lawnmower off of, all sorts of different things and obstacles and challenges that will make it hard, Halle, to do it. And potentially things that can go wrong on a riding lawnmower. So what do you think if you talk to Myli about getting used to our mower mowing half of our lawn for a couple weeks till you feel really comfortable mowing the lawn here, and then you can maybe take our mower because it's self-driven, like it drives, you know what I mean? It pulls itself around, you don't have to push it, and you get used to working, do our lawn and get used to using the triggers and the handles and stuff to make it go and stop. And then you'd feel more comfortable with all the obstacles over Grandma and Grandpa Greg's, because I'd be afraid of you using the riding lawnmower out there because there's lots of stuff and trees and bushes and all sorts of stuff that are really hard to get around. Does that sound like a good plan? What do you think?
Disagree.
Myli?
Disneyland is coming up and I need money.
But I think you talk to Halle about that, because maybe if she does it a couple times and gets used to the mower, then she'll be making money at the other place, and maybe you can help her.
I only have 4 more lawn mowing.
And you can help her mow Grandma and Grandpa Greg's and make money on that too. Because I think she needs money for Disneyland too.
I need money. I only have $5 and she has like 46.
Yeah.
Mom, raise your hand.
Mom wants to talk.
Money was never mentioned. It was more of a...
Oh yeah, because Grandpa's got hurt. Okay, well, if Grandpa's got broken bones, Dad and Mom will pay you to do Grandma and Grandpa's lawn.
Yeah.
So, Dad and Mom will pay you because Grandpa is broken.
He is broken.
Because
and he is so tired of his bed.
And for Disneyland, we can. That's a good way for you guys to earn money, and that lawn is challenging. So I think we can arrange it.
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's a non-self-propelled lawnmower.
And it was fun.
It's a beast.
So does that sound good, Halle? And I think Myli, we can work out the money thing
That sounds good.
because she'll earn money at Grandma and Grandpa's, and if you want to go help her, that's an opportunity for make that up.
Okay.
And she needs opportunities to make money just like you and Jack do mowing lawns. Yay!
I like it.
Look at that. Family council figured out the problem. Lawns get mowed. People have Disney money.
I got
Caramel. They're dishing up ice cream. Punching dough. There's all sorts of good things happening.
sugar, like baking sugar
Yeah?
and caramel. I didn't know you put sugar on ice cream. That was so weird.
Is it going to be delicious?
Put sugar on ice cream.
It's called sprinkles, man.
It's called sprinkles. Let us know what you think of our management tactics with our kids when they have funny questions about mowing lawns and stuff. It's usually a discussion, isn't it? We usually talk about it, and Dad usually goes, I have a deal. And then Dad makes a deal. You guys usually,
And then we don't really have the chance to agree to it. He's just like, okay, sounds good.
whatever, that's not true. We always talk about it and talk through it.
Dad's deals, we always get something out of it so we don't have to discuss it. So Dad's just like, okay, that works.
And they always go, yeah, that's it. Is it usually
that
fair?
Yeah.
It usually makes sense.
We usually get money or food out of it, so it's like...
That's true. I usually parent with logic. I try to parent with logic. It has to make sense. There's no bum deals. In life, there are things that you just have to do. And so you make those decisions long before you have to make them. And the other ones need to make sense. And as we've always worked with raising our kids, everything needs to make sense and be logical. It can't be because Dad's lazy or because Mom's lazy or anybody. It's okay, that makes sense, we'll do it.
Because I said so.
Yeah, we need to, it needs to make sense, and then your kids understand, even though it's hard and they might not even like it, but they understand it. And so,
Unless it isn't just because I said so, then we're kind of like,
What's a good example of that?
I could go to a party. It was like a movie party at my friend's house, boys, and I was
true.
like, why? And then they said it, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
She wanted to know a lot of whys, but these are, like I said about the decisions we make beforehand. They're decisions me and their mom, and we've made them aware of it, especially as circumstances come up with boys, parties, and things like that. There's stuff we've already discussed, decisions we've already made a long time ago, and so we talk to them, and we talk to them about the logic. We talk to them about, you know, why we made those decisions, and usually, even in the heat of the moment, they don't like it. They understand it, and then they, you know, right, she didn't like it. That decision, we could talk about that decision, I guess. That one circumstance, it was a party in the downstairs of a friend's house with boys and girls mixed, and Myli's 14. And so we decided a long time ago, if she wanted to go and play outside, playing games outside and things like that, we don't really let them go into places, especially without any parents around. Even if the parents are upstairs, they can't go in places without really good supervision and the lights on, pretty much. So they can go out and play night games, they can be outside, they could come here and watch a movie with me.
They freak me out.
With me and mom right here with them watching a movie. We'll make them treats, whatever, but it's kind of a rule to keep them
That's what I want to do for my 15th birthday.
safe. Do what?
Just all my girlfriends.
Hang out and eat treats and
eating.
yeah.
We should try that Jello popcorn again.
That sounds fun.
That was the biggest waste.
Jello popcorn? Nobody ate it. They made a ton in all different colors and nobody ate it.
I made garbage sacks full of candied popcorn in all these different colors, and they all threw away because it was nasty. It was like
because it was disgusting? It wasn't just because they didn't eat
it? Making candied
Popcorn.
popcorn. So I just popped some normal and they were happy, but it still made me sad.
A lot of time.
We were
But-
all sad. I was like, because we didn't really try it. It was a Pinterest idea, and we were like, oh, let's try it.
Let's do
And
it.
we really
I'm
happened.
coming over here by Myli.
And so, and I even made these little cones full of like rainbow popcorn. I made sure everyone had lines of every color. And then as soon as they all put it in, I washed their faces, and I put it in, and I was like, it was awful.
Gross. It was like,
Jello and popcorn should
it
not
was
go
almost
together.
sour because it was too strong. Like the Jello
Yeah.
powder was too strong.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
It was kind of like
anyway,
Pinterest fail? That never happens.
that never happens.
it was kind of like
Right, kids?
Perfect Mickeys.
Who's cooking pancakes?
Dad
Listen.
is.
Can you hear it?
Remember that one time you
I
did
will-
it and you
no.
hit me in the face with pancake batter?
Oh, it's like slid off of the like splatter. I didn't hear
Yeah.
it with this splatter.
No, it was a piece of pancake.
It was like a little chunk of cake.
But yeah, I hear it.
Here. That's
That-
samurai.
Scary. But notice the perfection of the Mickey pancakes. Remember, guys, how I have to use this? And even then, they look like a teddy bear? Yeah, he's pretty perfect. Practically perfect in every way.
Disney magic is what it is. Pixie dust.
Yeah.
All right.
The temple house.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. We are eating dinner. Eating our Mickey Mouse pancakes Dad made for everybody. And then this one. And this one. And this one. They're all going to the church to do an activity.
That one, why is that one coming?
I'm Young Men's. I'm Scoutmaster. Then this one. And this one. And this one are staying home. And so we're all splitting up. We're going our separate ways. And we'll get back at different times. And who knows what will happen, right, Myli?
I'm eating one.
So, so that is it for today. We are closing the vlog here. We will see you guys tomorrow. Are you enjoying your dinner?
Good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow, guys. Be the good.
Good.
Bye.
Major bedhead. But I will get better. I will get dressed for the day. I promise. Probably after the gym. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. Just funny. Yeah, you got bedhead. Yeah, okay, thanks. Go to school.